Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Today I feel very much classically me because it's been a lot of new clothes that I've been showing off, but suddenly the weather has gotten quite a bit cooler where I am. And honestly, I am enjoying it, but that means that I took out clothes that I would normally be wearing at winter time just because they're all very nice and comfy. So I'm saying hello to this dress again, and I'm very much glad that it's still with me. And there is a lot of holes that I patched up over the years, several years that I had it. And I'm like, oh yeah, this really throws me back towards all those other times when I was playing Bloodlines and dressing up as, I am currently dressed up. The last time I kind of left this game running for like maybe 10 minutes before logging out. And what I came back to was an empty street with a singular zombie standing next to me. So whatever happens if I leave the game running, I don't really want to know. So the focus of today is to finish the rest of the downtown quests and probably go back to Santa Monica for the one quest that I have not finished over there. Except for the gargoyle one. I don't feel like doing the gargoyle one, honestly. I did it once. That was enough. That was enough. Hey, look, NPCs! He's no longer alone. Though this one just looks like he has seen some shit. I don't know what happened to him, but it must not have been very good. Aye, cool. It's some math puzzle again.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
Well, hello there, Strauss. I hope you don't mind the fact I'm standing on your desk.
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss.
It's turning up the sound because otherwise I can't hear it very well. What is it, Chantry?
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
And your regent?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
Can you tell me about the mysteries?
I'm sorry, neonate. The secrets of the Tremere clan are hidden from all but those who share our blood. You would do best not to look into them any further.
So all I need is to share your blood. Got it. I mean, you do look tasty, but never mind. What can you tell me then? Because honestly, you don't just leave somebody poetry for absolutely no reason.
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
And that is what I'm doing. I'm finding out about what's going on around me by, asking the people that I know, which at the moment includes you. Why did you send me shitty poetry?
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Did you know that before you wrote shitty poetry or nah?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Can we even get sick?
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks.
Because you particularly don't like them.
Certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Not the local Sabbat. Well, maybe I could look into the epidemic for you.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
And if I fail, it costs you nothing. That should be a promotional slogan somewhere. What's in it for me?
I will ponder the nature of your payment while you are gone. Believe me, I will treat you fairly, neonate, and your service to the Camarilla won't be forgotten.
Don't you mean Camarilla? You and Caleb would get into so many arguments about what that you guys should call yourselves. All right, I'll take care of it.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the Anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
I don't think that they can revel on the vices of their former lives, because that would actually include being able to drink something. Well, while I'm here, I may as well ask a couple more questions of you.
What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about the Camarilla.
The Camarilla. It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less.
You know what? You know what? If I'm... Hello! If I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna go to the Anarch place with the local watering hole, I may as well go and check my fridge and see if I have any beer around. I'm actually pretty good. It's pretty cold in UK right now, which is amazing. I'm fairly relaxed. I'm looking forward to a great evening. Afterwards, I have some work to do, and I'll probably be unloading my pictures from my camera for the month. But all in all, it's a very quiet and calm time. Hey, there was still a beer. Because my husband bought like a couple of 4-packs over a week ago. And I was feeling kind of sick. So I couldn't have any. And he did say that he was gonna leave some for me. And he actually did leave some for me. Now I can just get drunk on a Sunday. Can I ask some other questions about Camarilla?
What else would you like to know?
Are all vampires part of it?
No. There are many independent clans who are not aligned with the Camarilla. And the Sabbat is another sect of various vampire clans whose beliefs are very different than our own. Unsavory sorts, to say the least. I understand you have already run afoul of them.
You really sound like a posh art critic, and I don't know why. Well, good thing Nines Rodriguez showed up.
Ah, yes. The infamous Mr. Rodriguez. I understand you owe him your life twice now. Had he not intervened, the prince would have surely had that hound of his separate your head from your shoulders.
I appreciate you have been completely not caring at that moment, by the way. I don't know why you would remind me of it. I mean, I understand from your perspective you weren't gonna take up extra responsibilities, so you were like, whatever. But from my perspective, this is my life, man, so that's kinda a douchey move. Yeah, you're probably right.
In any case, it's a shame that Rodriguez cannot see the wisdom of the Camarilla. He would make a powerful ally. As it is, he is a significant thorn in the Croy's side, which serves my purposes just the same.
Your purposes? Aren't your purposes and the prince's the same?
The Croy is a prince, neonate, and a Ventru on top of that. Even if he weren't as young and indiscriminate as he's already proven himself to be, But I say too much. Let us just say that he and I have differing ideas on the use.
I appreciate your ability to speak entirely freely with a person that you literally met 10 minutes ago. You're just so indiscriminately you that it is very sweet. It's alright, you can trust me.
I have overstepped my bounds. I will say no more.
Well, neither will I. See ya! It was nice talking to you. I remember there being an extra room. That corridor felt almost endless. I don't remember where the room was. I wonder what this whole thing is. Is it just teleportation magic so that wherever like vampires that are not Tremere are going, that they hopefully don't go the wrong way and see some Tremere secrets? Unfortunately, it also works on Tremere characters, so I can never like see the full potential of their indoors area. That would be very fun to see. Anyways, Goddard sounds that actually this is a very big beer. I did not expect that. But anyways, have gotten ourselves watered. Let's head to the local watering hole to see some other people getting watered or not getting watered in when it comes to the Anarchs. Unless, of course, they eat their own clientele. And if they do, that's probably a very sweet gig, though slightly intoxicating. Oh. I think you were the one that started the whole shootout to begin with. So I'm fairly confused about what you're doing in here exactly. Ah, my favorite door. Right here. Did I already tell Skelter that I took care of Patty problem? All of this music is super copyrighted. I was talking with a guy online today. He was super into conspiracy theories and was telling me that all rock and heavier music is putting you under a spell because you can't remember what the theme of the music is. As I said, dude, I grew up with Metallica. I can't say that music has ever had that effect on me. And then he was like, maybe you're just not the target audience. So all of you can tell me what kind of spell I Wanna Taste You is putting us under. Why do you ask? I can't even hear you this time around. I'm just listening to the soundtrack. What the fuck's your problem? Lady, I'm 3 days old. Cake? Is that slang? Do you like actually call Camarilla elders the capes? Well, I make my own fate.
That's real. Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camarilla claims every member is part of the organization regardless. You do something good at night, well, you're Camarilla, so you get pushed under their laws. Like it or not.
But she's a dirty girl. Enlightening!
I'm Dancer, grandmother of these nuts, and one kiss of fish since the glory.
Don't know about LaCroix. I'm cool with nines though. And she's definitely living in a dirty world. Understandable. Please tell me what a plague bearer is. So how do you get rid of one? No, I didn't see an old yeller.
As to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
The others have helped me out before. Where do I start? I should not tell you that I'm currently involved with Mr. Magical Wizard that's sitting in his premier tower.
One of our boys' schools, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
Well, I'll go check it out.
If Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless Pop. So many have been dying lately that it takes a city or two days to keep the bodies.
I'm so happy that I'm currently not possessing my character's body because otherwise all sorts of questions would be raised. Like, for example, how do you possess a video game character's body? Anyway, before I go, I have a question. I'm not entirely sure that I do, but you know, conversations are nice. Your thoughts on the Camarilla?
You hear about passion and freedom. Things most Camarilla types just can't understand. Yeah, I know, but selfishness takes the only but not the safe. Or yeah.
Then I have another question.
It just makes sense. Power should be redistributed amongst all of us, not just the few. Communism would actually work for humans, where it fails with humans. It's just common sense, you know?
So what? Everybody gets an alleyway?
Yeah.
Because that would be a fairly weird distribution. Like, hey, nobody in my apartment building was using the staircase today, so I'm kind of hungry. Can I just enter your territory, which also has one apartment building?
That's that. I don't let humans think. There's not an anarch in the world who wouldn't say a rock star off Jack. Even Camarilla
Well, I had no idea.
been around a long time. Lots of Jack. He's never turned back.
But is he a dirty girl?
Who the hell is he think he is coming into town claiming Camarilla authority over the city? We kicked them out 60 years ago. It's like England turning back the time the US how they should do things. Fuck the floor.
At least it would be amusing. Anyway, see you later. Thanks for your enlightening chat. That is definitely a vampire, but I'm very not sure about literally the rest of the people here. Okay, these two are definitely vampires and also kind of paranoid at the moment. I took care of the patty problem. Glad to be of service. I would have chatted with Jack, but this asshole is kinda in me way. Leaving through here might be a bad idea. Hopefully the car people don't mind me. The car people are cool with me, that's cool. No, but I am trying to... Never mind. What kind of masquerade violation was that? That is not my last save. That is definitely the last save to something, but... Did I just leave that place? I need to double check it. Hello. Paying me is completely unnecessary. How about that? Do I... Do I have a Discord? I do, but dude, if you need money, keep the money. Or otherwise, you can always use Twitch. You don't... Patreon's entirely optional. Well, I mean, so is Twitch, but... You know my point. Relax, I'm nicer than I look. I mean, I look like I'm literally died, but... Oh, funny story, I did.
All I know is that old Tin Can Bill has been talking about this monster, you know? Some bit of the
Appreciated.
sickness. He's down in that alleyway, across from that bar. Please, please don't hurt me.
Sorry to have troubled you. Please don't blast me with fire again, you weirdos. I really didn't like that. Wait, I checked on the Mister's answering machine, so there should be something inside here too. It's my favorite scary place. It's my favorite scary place.
Did you see it?
The headless dude? No.
He done tore him up, right in two, ripped him apart like a rag.
Subscription received.
Thank you. Tell me what you saw.
These two guys, the dead guy and the other, they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or
Subscription
cops coming to clean
received.
the place out.
I might need to switch off my notifications or just, you know, just let them continue.
Subscription received.
Yep, the voicey thingy definitely doesn't like it. Ah, there we go. When somebody gets multiple subscriptions, because it counts every single one separately, so you just gotta sit with nice sound running throughout. Who was the other guy?
That fella called him Muddy.
So this dead guy and Muddy, what were they doing here?
They was waiting on someone. They were going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves, you find the phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Well, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up.
Showed up!
1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe.
You lucky you didn't.
Oh, that killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it. The
Rawr.
white, like he seen the devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing.
I hate it when you get so traumatized that you're speaking to a literal corpse and you're fine with it.
Oh, I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure that that guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow and made the guy scream.
What about the other guy? Did he come back?
No, he never come back.
Well, thank you. See ya. Maybe don't tell that to someone else, but like, have fun with it. Though honestly, kind of weird thing to say that now that I think about it. Have fun with your traumatic experience, mate. I don't really want to cross the fire, even though I can. Beer. At least I think that it's beer. Let's see. I am not. Ah, it's smooth ale, they're calling it. I don't know the difference. It's John Smith's Tadcaster. I don't know anything about beer. My husband knows things about beer. He brings some home sometimes. I just thought that, hey, it's Sunday, I'm relaxed. It's that thing that I now remember that my husband told me is, gonna save me once, so should probably just go and get one, especially if I'm gonna be entering the Anarch's place and, they have tasty drinks, so I should have tasty drinks too. I also have a lot of sugar around me. And a pastry. Pasty? English foodstuffs are weird. Most of them are encased in pies. Excuse me coming through. Is here to talk about the guy in the sewer.
No, please, the monster. Don't take me away again. I don't want to go away to the bad place.
Would you like this place to feel more like a bad place? What are you talking about?
God, you're even more horrible than I remember. Can't look at your face. Those eyes. Please, just leave me alone.
Are you Tin Can Bill?
You know who I am. You took me to the bad place. Smell.
I did!
No.
Okay.
Not into the sewers again.
What sewers? Calm down. I'm not who you think I am.
Sewers. Just around the corner. Bad place. Oh God. Heart. Can't breathe.
I am also now just gonna imagine that Jade just always lurks on this channel in case VTM. You really need to relax. Oh, that's a bummer. I suppose he's definitely relaxed now. Look at how relaxed he's looking. During this quest, well, to be honest, none. I'm entirely neutral before things come out. So one day it's gonna release, and we're gonna have a great time together. And it doesn't really matter what it is. It's just gonna be chill and happy. It can be as weird or bad as it wants to, or it can be good. It's entirely up to it. Excuse me, let me in. I'm all full of ratsies, I'm good now. Tasty, tasty rats. This is not a very convenient path forward, I must say. I'll be taking your flesh, chunk. I hope you don't mind. Don't think you were using it. So I gotta say, I don't expect it to release anytime soon. So, that's probably an expectation. Because we were promised that in September we're gonna hear some news, which is gonna be the first time that we're hearing about this version of the game. Thank you for fixing yourself, water. Let's see, withering? How far is withering and necromancy?
On your way down here, did you? Following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh. Looking for a free meal, little bloodsucker? There's meat galore in my kingdom.
Thank you, I can't digest food very well.
The doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss. The terrible mysteries of the ninth circle.
Well, you know, how much of that head do you actually need? Why are you feeding on the homeless?
They are the weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose.
To be a tasty snack.
Vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
Anyone could do that. You could feed on very rich people and they would also bring the diseased truth in their veins. What the hell's going on here?
Brotherhood of the ninth circle.
What about the sisterhood?
Dawn is almost upon us. Come, join us in these last nights, spreading our disease.
Does the sisterhood own the 8th or the 10th circle?
Union with our human herd.
Is there a we don't identify as a gender 7th circle? Is the 6th circle for dogs?
Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood. The bloated bodies. The maggot-riddled mortal shells. These are the signs. The coming of a new age.
That would be the 5th circle. I would say that the 4th circle is mushrooms and I'm definitely going there. I have literally no idea what you're on about, mate, but I've got enough.
Come, join the disciples who have gathered here, floating in their own putrescence. I will show you the mysteries of our brotherhood as I feed on your flesh.
I don't think you can digest my flesh! Ah, yes! Excuse me while I punch you back. Then I'm just gonna collapse my friends. Okay, I am about to need blood. Have some here. I hate it when you summon a wolf and he just kind of stays around. See, one of the circles is just Mario World. Wonder if one of them is Disneyland. If like Disneyland is actually the first circle of hell and that's where you just go for the portal. No, their summoned wolf corpse has now disappeared. Which makes me think that that is a very real thing that he's pulling and not an illusion. He just literally is pulling out a random wolf out of his ass and then that wolf is just like, what? Well, I guess I'm aggressive now. And then when he dies, after a while his body returns to where he came from and all of his wolf cubs and his partner look very, very, very alarmed and confused. That was just here and now he has collapsed dead. Mommy, what does this mean? Oh, you know, son, it's just the curse of the white wolf. Some random vampire wizard can just conjure you up from far away. Yeah, I hate coming out of other people's asses. Very uncomfortable. Oh god. Ah, the good old rest in spaghetti. Never forgetty. You were a company once. Do I have any other free rat in here? I'm not leaving while my snack's still around. My snack doesn't even seem all that terrified. They're just like, do. That is a great question. Well, you know, it would be a bit tight inside somebody else's butt, but at the same time, for the other person, that's just a horror untold. Anyway, we have fully explored the half-ahead, Mr. Half-ahead sewers. So, beautiful place. I'm very glad that he has had me here. Shame that we had to kill the host. Also, the weirdest domain that I've ever seen. I wonder how did other Nosferatus treat him? Were they like, oh, it's okay, it's just that crazy dude. Let's leave him to it. He has cooties, and we don't want any. I can't successfully run past this lady because she's gonna get very scared and then I'm gonna get a masquerade violation. So I just have to wait through this traffic jam of this alleyway. Ah. The traffic jam has gone away. Now, need to remember to actually leave the building through here as well, because otherwise I might accidentally upset the guy with the shotgun. I don't know how can I masquerade violate when all of them are very obviously vampires. Sewer guy's dead.
Right on. Except we just did a second one over near the convention center. They're part of some doomsday cult apparently. No telling how many there are, but it's open season on all the 6 sons of bitches.
Well, I'll start looking for the rest. Did they have more than 3 vampires? Hope that they had more than 3 vampires. I mean 4 if you count Vic. But you never count Vic, because why would you? I have not actually read it. You see, vampire stuff is cool and everything else is kind of a side thing. And there are some nice side things like mage and vampire, but like right at the end of the chain of feeling excited is the hunters. Unless, of course, you want to take your hunters and make something out of them during the campaign, which can also be kind of cool. Okay, apartments. I'm like, why am I here? So, like, if you started out with going, you know, I'm a hunter and I'm investigating all these night societies and... Oh god, don't... It's so easy to accidentally veer into real-world conspiracies like New World Order. I'm investigating the New World Order, guys. And then, like, in the end, you end up becoming, you know, I don't know, a mummy. That would be one heck of a thing to play. Granted, I don't know how you would do that, but... I bet that was fun. I don't live on 4th floor. I mean, I do live on 4th floor. Is that a 4 or 5 or... Okay, this place does not have a corpse. Oh, good! Tillman lost our mage game. Now, if we ever want to continue that one, he needs to make shit up. Where is the corpse? I lost the corpse somewhere. Okay, that means it is close to the ceiling. Are we here yet? Yes, we are. There we go.
Paul, it's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, bye.
Look, Hannah, you really did not want a man with such a shit immune system. You got it first, and he died first. Like, his body really noped out of there. And you didn't even sleep with him, have you? You just took a look at you and got sick. Give me door. She has the highest security in the whole building. No one else has a code to enter their own house. Ooh, safe key. I'll be robbing someone tonight. They don't need it anyway. Unfortunately, Mr. Ghoul was not being very paid by his vampire masters because he did not have any money lying around. You do have a bit of money lying around. I can go and get you some cold medicine if you would like.
Hey, you're not Paul. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
I'm a friend of Paul's. He just wanted me to come up and check up on you.
He did? That's so sweet. He's such a nice guy. Is everything okay with him?
Yeah, I mean, sure, he looked swell the last time I saw him.
I don't really know. I've taken all kinds of medicine, but I can't seem to get rid of it. I feel like I got a fever and a sore throat. I'm real weak. Can't seem to get out of bed. What day is it? I can't remember.
Sounds pretty bad. Where did you get
I
it?
think I got sick from one of my clients. I was feeling fine until I saw her a few days ago.
Who was this client?
She was just a woman who called. She found my ad in the newspaper. Usually only do business with referrals, you know, but she was offered a lot of money.
If you only do business with referrals, then why do you have an ad in the newspaper? What do you say to most people that call it, sorry, other clients don't recommend you, goodbye? Did she tell you her name?
Her name was Jezebel. Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was so strange. Can't seem to get it out of my head.
Was there anything strange about her? Anything at all?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. To tell you the truth, I don't really remember a whole lot about that night, you know. Everything's a little blurry, you know. I mean, I'm not usually, you know, into women, but I remember feeling so attracted to her. I thought she was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen.
Well, that sounds like it makes you're doing your job a lot easier.
Is when I woke up the next morning. I haven't been feeling too well since then. To tell you the truth, I have other friends who've worked with her, and they're not doing so hot either, you know?
Did you all work with her the same night, or did you just not? How long have your other friends not been so hot either?
She had a room at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that Paul's okay? He's not sick, is he?
Paul's just fine.
Good. He's a nice guy. I hope he calls me again sometime.
I can pretend that I'm Paul and call you.
I hope so.
I would be like, hey, this is Paul. Rest in spaghetti, Hannah, never forgetting. Did we snap her neck? Because, I don't think that she just spontaneously died in front of us. Do we just have a death aura? Did her bed just swallow her corpse? I have so many questions. And none of the answers. Empire away! Whoop! This is such a nice shaky box. I mean, some elevator music would be welcome, but I do enjoy the shakies. Makes my body feel all so fuzzy on the inside. That way. Now, granted, I do like food. And I am gonna blame the lack of mice on that one. Excuse me, hate to barge in. Thank you. For some reason, that card thing had just her key in it. I would eat you, but you have a police guard watching you, and that's very inconvenient. Normally, you're just such a good snack. Anyone powdering their nose in the kitchen? As you know you do. I've been undead for a whole 3 days. Don't expect me to know things. Okay, somebody's stuck on the toilet door. Well, that's not very convenient. And this door only opens one way, of course, so no way to get them out. I'm sorry, I guess you're just stuck like that for forever. Wish I could do something for you, buddy. But unfortunately, I can't. Ooh, what's this? You need 6 lockpicking, you say? So 8 or 9? Ooh, this is a concert room. I swear, I remember this one from Clan Quest mod. If I remember correctly, life insurance for the undead, excellent. I was meaning to get a good payout in case I die. If I remember correctly, those two mods were being developed at the same time. With, I think, Clan Quest being the one that was the first one to be developed. But then the developer team had a falling out, because of course they did, because drama, as always. So we ended up getting two mods instead. Oh, god damn it, don't just go back inside, I was gonna snack on you. I hate that somebody's stuck in the toilet. Apparently doors are just really hard to figure out. Okay. I scared away my food. Hello? Could I maybe snack on the police card? Hello, can anyone see me? It appears not. Hooray, I win. You lose. You die. Thank you. There we go, at least somebody's not afraid of giving a donation in here. Hasn't locked themselves in the bathroom. Okay, only one way we can go, so of course this is the right way.
Oh, yeah. Who do we have here? Are you a believer, little morsel? Have you come for the kind of enlightenment only Jezebel can give?
I'm pretty sure that your hair is moving separately from the rest of you, which is really confusing me. Is it just floating slightly above the rest of your head? How much hairspray have you used? Also, am I fighting you in the corridor again because I did not properly enter the room?
Yes, I am Jezebel. And I have such things to show you, little morsel.
I will share all of them with the downstairs guard.
Dirty little things. Won't you come into my parlor?
Is that a euphemism?
Oh, come on now. Don't deny yourself the pleasure of Jezebel's talents. Just
Which would be sucking, licking, hand jobs,
sweet darkness becomes
feet play.
the desires of our
Don't ask me what you can do with your feet. I don't know and I don't want to know. I would, but I forgot my penicillin.
Oh, you cannot escape me, little morsel. One way or another, you and I will intertwine our beings on the way into the ninth circle, and I will send you forth, full of the sweet sickness I carry.
That almost sounds like forceful impregnation, and I can't really say that I'm into it. You're with the Brotherhood, I take it.
Yes, I follow the path of the ninth circle. Come and join the enlightened, indulging your animal instincts until both kine and kindred lie spent upon the altar. Desire will be our truth, desire in the death that follows.
So what's the point?
I cannot control my hunger any longer.
That did not answer my question.
The truth will be shown to you as I drink the blood from your twice lifeless body. Oh, it will be ecstasy. Oh, ecstasy, little morsel. Sweet ecstasy.
One correction, I'm currently once lifeless. If I was twice lifeless, I would disintegrate, and there would be nothing to drink. I don't think you're this good at this vampire thing. This is the antitribu mod, but the plague storyline is even in the vanilla game. So this is completely unchanged. Well, get ready to see Brother Canker in hell. Have you never done the Plague Bearer quest? I swear she's healing and I don't like that. Yay! You remember! Ah, withered away. Well, maybe you should have brought in your superpowers. I can't say that anti-tribute characters are very balanced, but it's fine. It doesn't need to be. They merely need to be fun. Now I should go down ASAP because look at my blood. My blood is amazing. It doesn't taste like Raisin's help. If I remember, she did have some money in that room, but fuck the money. You still have some blood. I'm gonna be taking it. You're not gonna be using it anyway. Thank you. Yep. OBS! It is indeed that. Version 27. Why? Did your OBS give up on you? I'm gonna borrow some off YouTube. The guard's definitely not gonna mind right now. He just had his blood borrowed. I might return it one day. Yes, Slugs, because I'm curious. Have you tried windowed mode? Because that's how I stream. Chekhov. B. Planet La Femme, $10. Steak and lobster, $80. Battle of Champ... whatever that was. Aw, Jezebel Locke did not buy anything. The suits? I'm very interested in what everyone's wearing today. Albanese suite is available. Buffalo suite. It almost feels... Boris Chekhov booked indefinitely. Well, that's nice. Ithaca suite. Ashley Jones booked until tomorrow. Hatton suite. Available next reservation on Monday. Brooklyn suite. Occupied by Jezebel Locke, booked until next month. Was she expecting to die after that or what? A lot of games don't do too well in full screen for streaming. So, windowless, windowed borderless full screen is an option, and so is just windowed if you can't get that working. And sometimes you can capture it as a game, other times you can capture it as just a window. Ah! No! I got turned around! A stupid sneezy fit! Thank you! Ah! I am enlightened! This tells me everything that I need to know. And totally know where I can go now. You know what? Let's drop by Maximilian Strauss and be like, have you seen this symbol anywhere? The guy that even included it in his poetry. The poetry that he even sent to us. Because I'm not too sure, can you actually ask other NPCs about where that might be? Because always I would just stumble into that building completely at random. Well, currently I'm playing as Samedi, so it's not even Nosferatu, but you're supposed to technically stay to the sewers, but as you can see, if you're running in the middle of the street, there's like this little icon that shows like masquerade violation approaching. As long as you don't like directly run into a person, you're gonna be fine. So I still stick to the surface and I just run in the middle of the street.
Neonate, how can I be of assistance?
Do you have a few minutes?
What is it you would like to know?
What do you know about the current sarcophagus? This is not why I came, but never mind.
Yourself. But I do know that LaCroix is much too focused on acquiring it. His obvious need for it reveals a weakness that his enemies may one day exploit.
What do you think's inside of it?
I do not know, although I must admit that I sense a change in the night air. Something subtle and not altogether...
Maybe you should have spoken to Beckett, because,
The sarcophagus is the harbinger of something more dreadful.
He keeps on talking about changing the weather.
I will say no more.
You're always so angry.
What is it you would like to know? Of course.
I can't ask him about the flyer. Maybe I should try the bar. Can you ask the bar about the flyer? I never tried asking anyone about the flyer, so now I'm just genuinely curious. You know, I remember watching LA by Night when they were still running it. And the storyteller was treating the Nosferatu like if a person as much as glimpsed at them, despite the fact that they're wearing pretty covering clothing, in the darkness, they would immediately have a masquerade violation. And in this game is so chill, you're just running in the middle of the street, nobody pays any attention. Yep, I never watched that one. Do you know what this symbol is?
I've seen this. Pretty sure I've seen it around here somewhere. One of the buildings, I think.
I'll go look for it. Yeah, but the whole cast wasn't just transferring. I think only the lady was transferring. I do hope that the characters that they killed off at the end of the previous one did stay dead. Because otherwise the impact is a lot lesser. And I do wish that they roleplayed their own emotional crises a bit less like a actor and a bit more like just a player. Not that there's any wrong thing about role-playing death super a lot, but you are playing a game.
What's up, sister?
It should probably somewhat feel like one. Yes, it has a piece of paper with a picture on it.
I see. Welcome to the Brotherhood. The bishop will see you upstairs.
Well, thank you, my man. I'll head up now. Speaking about Vampire the Masquerade franchise, a Steam Summer Sale has started. And I managed to get Werewolf the Apocalypse ski for £3. So that's something that I'm totally doing at some point. I even have the Werewolf visual novel, but I never got to it.
Oh my god, you're Brother Canker, aren't you? I've heard about. I mean, sorry. Greetings, brother.
Do I look like a brother to you? I'm not Canker. This is just I had a freak blender accident.
You're new to the Brotherhood, huh?
Oh, I love the excuses.
I've been here a few days. When the bishop wants to see
Rub all the werewolves on your
you,
YouTube.
you go up these stairs.
Tell me about the quality of their fur. It was a very, very big blender, Jade. I fell in my whole body in, you know, it was a very freak accident. I blended everywhere. Have you seen him? What is he like?
The bishop? Yeah, I saw him once. He is beautiful and scary. I dream about him all the time. He does things to me in my dreams. He does things I don't like to remember.
Like what? Giving a haircut to your ears? Pulling your underwear onto your head? True, but then you just need an anti-flea treatment and then you can continue rubbing all the fluffy werewolves. What goes on upstairs in that temple?
I don't know. I mean, I hear things, but I haven't been summoned. I had a friend snuck up there a few days ago. Said she saw things, bad things. Yeah,
What did she see?
blood. She said, blood.
I hope it's not Chris's blood.
She saw a few of the summoned. Tried to talk to them, but they just stared at her with these woo blank looks, you know. One of them started reaching for her, and she ran away.
I hate when people reach for me. Very scared. You sound very scared.
Yeah, I know. The bishop said we have to shed our earthly fears on our journey to the ninth circle. But I'm scared to go upstairs.
You know, my favorite bit of fantasy is that this cult actually got some followers. I see so many failed cults on Reddit that it's not even funny. Soon you will join the bishop and worship in the temple. See ya. Have fun. I'm gonna go now. Oh. Please wait. I'm having some food right now. Come here. I believe I did. I think I even recorded it for YouTube, but if you ask me to find that video right now, I will never, because there's like a lot of years there. Like 13 years worth. What's my unarmed? I mean, it could be better. Did I clear out all the Zimbambos yet? There is a limited amount of zombies in the building. So sometimes just flailing your arms around until you have them down is preferable to not doing so. Oh shit, that is an actual person. And they got a gun. Don't like that one. No, I don't. Yeah, not something that I carry in my head. Oh, god damn it. Excuse me, I'm very busy in here. Don't... Now's not the time. Now I'm also disorientated. Thank you, zombie. At least this one's edible. Not very zombie-like either. I am looking for a hole. Found it! Aw, bless your little heart. You get to be the sunshines and daisies wannabe Buddhist. Excuse me. Please stop that. This house is not a fun house. If I may say, it is a very sad house. Hey, is it the door that I was looking for? Good for you, my dude. Thanks for your donation of blood. All of it. I really appreciate it. I'll put it to good use. You can go sleepy time. Okay. I need more XP than what I have. Shit. Oh, this is not ideal.
Welcome, sister.
Ah! It is me, Dracula!
Searching for something. Do you seek the truth? Well, you have come to the right place, sister. We've got more truth here than we can handle.
Is truth like spilling down your ears? Who the hell are you?
They call me Bishop Vic, Shepherd of the Damned, your midnight guide through our last days here on Earth. Do you feel it, sister? The curtain being drawn back at last, drawn back by my hand, by the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle.
Are you talking about Gehenna?
Gehenna, Judgment Day, the apocalypse. Oh, again, sister, you are too indoctrinated into the antiquated beliefs of this material world. There is no rhyme or reason, no all-powerful and terrible gods who watch over their children.
Here we make our own apocalypse.
Disease. What about the disease that you and I both carry? Our flesh remade into nothing more than an abomination, feeding on our brothers and sisters like so many cattle. What god watched over me when that demon tore into my neck and made me into this monster you see before you? No,
Probably the same god that watches over everything
there
else.
is no
And he was like, huh,
God
that one's amusing.
And so I've become God. And the diseases I carry to the masses will bring about an end of my own making. Until we have all journeyed below into the Ninth Circle.
And then back above into the 8th one. This is really no way of dealing with your feelings of being a vampire, my dude.
The time for
You need
words
therapy.
has come and gone, my sister. You and I will take those last steps together and see what truth lies behind the curtain. Let the night fall forever on this cursed earth, and let the fruits of my labor bring a long and bloody harvest.
We can definitely work this one out. Oh, wow. There is a lot that happens in there. This one apparently I can't just drink just fine. Like, the rest of them are currently not aggroed yet. Cool. Oh, that's one down. I am just gonna get a new zombie out. I don't want to stop. And we'll just grab another heal. Then I will hopefully have a peaceful tasty of you. Thankfully, he brought his own blood bank to the fight. I very much appreciate it. Okay, time to throw a save again. Thankfully, I'm behind the wall in here. Well, not anymore. I'm sure that my ability landed on him. I feel like his ability ate mine up. Yep, that just happens. Like, has anyone told you that you're like really annoying? The discipline of Samedi. If I look into this, Thanatosis. Oh god damn it, I completely missed that one. I can't waste my blood like that. Can't just go invisible in here either. I probably have some guns on me. Maybe. I hate using guns though. It's not my strong suit. Oh god damn it, stupid Bick is healing. I suppose he can blood heal too. Here, I have a zombie to play with. Did I not make myself clear? Go play with a zombie. To blood heal myself. How much blood do I have on me? Oh, a lot. Yes! I'll take the sword, thank you. Now I'm gonna leave. Whoop whoop! Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Vic is very dusty right now. I'm gonna report it to the bar first. Okay, Jihad for beginners. I'm pretty sure that that was the tutorial quest. Okay, so the quests that we're missing the ghoul quest from Santa Monica, so it's worth looking into. And other than that, I think I made it go clean. Maybe. Wish that there was somebody to eat in the bar. Bar sounds like it would be full of tasty people. You can make it look like you're hugging too.
Steph,
Like bears are dead.
you killed all of them? You. Huh. So I guess you want me to thank you or something? Damn it. Thanks, okay? We're cool for now, but just don't go bragging to everybody about it.
I'm gonna go and tell Maximilian Strauss.
I'll let you chew on that, Kenny. Some of the boys and I overheard our conversation and got me a custard on the side. Somebody in this joint's gotta lack the restraint to keep their mouth shut.
Well, see you, damsel. You know, the most fortuitous ending is to just not align yourself with anybody. And that just really sounds so bad in a world where you kind of need allies to survive. And I suppose if you have severe trust issues, or if you're this character, please take a turn. God damn it. That wasn't the right person to take a turn. Thank you, I feel a lot better now. Goodbye. Wherever you were going, I hope that you're gonna reach your destination someday. They will literally arrive in their location going, I feel so lightheaded right. Hello, zombie. And just doing some zombieing in downtown, don't mind him. I'm pretty sure I was the one that summoned him at some point. And he's kind of just wandering around still. Well, that's definitely not a masquerade violation. $33 times 32? I did just Google that. I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. Apparently.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance?
Can you talk with me?
Of course.
I solved the epidemic.
You have? Impressive, young one. What exactly was the source of the epidemic?
Blood cult.
Tell me of this so-called bishop.
He wanted to bring the end of the world.
I see. That end may very well be upon us. But to business. I have a debt to pay you for your services.
Yes, you do.
If you so desire, I can give to you a unique talisman that might be of use in the future. If that does not interest you, I can compensate you with hard currency. You decide.
I will take your doohickey, and if I don't like it, I'll sell it.
Wise decision, neonate. True power lies not in wealth, but in the things it affords you.
Well, soon enough, true power will just be lying in the hands of some kind after I sell it. Well, me too. See ya. Let's just stare at the doohickey, okay? Yeah, I don't like the doohickey. I'll go and sell the doohickey now. I can't figure out in which context would you ever take a stat penalty that harsh and be like, oh yeah, that's cool by me. This is just precisely what I wanted. Sure, it reduces the amount of damage you take, but technically it also reduces the amount of damage that you deal. It's not technically about it, even. And it may be okay if you could just, like, level your stats past the maximum, but you can't.
Baby girl, you know I got what you need.
Yeah, I need the store. For selling things. That's what I need. There you go, have a doohickey. I'm sure that you'll love it very much. What's my research at? 6. Let's get it up by 1. Ah, it's the thaumaturgical creatures. I was just too dumb to read it a second ago, but then I sprouted a new brain cell and it made it all better. There are so many words that start with C. Did anyone send me any emails? I do like how in this game they're like, oh, I'm sorry, if you're using the sewer haven, it's so bad, you can just have it. As the don't touch the batter. A gambit has been played. The king leaves himself open. Sure, Batman. Have a certain financial interest in a restaurant in Hollywood called the Cavaletti Cafe. Have made an offer on the establishment that is more than generous, but it seems that the owner is remiss to accept. It is in my understanding that a renowned food critic named Tommy Flayton will be writing an article about the restaurant very soon. Please intercept him there and make sure that the review is unfavorable. Can I just, like, show him a couple of my boils? Okay. Mr. Ghoul is very, very happy that I never told anyone that he has totally done goofed. Which is cool. Why would I ever need pills? What do you expect me to do with pills? Like, mix them into my blood? Actually, could you do that? Could you dissolve a pill in blood and then drink it? I mean, you could dissolve the pill in person and then take the blood, but what would happen if you would just dissolve the pill in blood? Okay, we're looking for a ghoul. Okay, no, wait, hello?
You're enough for us, aren't you?
I look like a corpse, not a rat, get it right.
Come on, you are too. Go, man. Don't bullshit me, girl. Just come clean. I ain't gonna tell no one. It's okay. I just wanna talk.
Yeah, I don't actually know how that works. Idiot, sure you got me. I am a Nosferatu. You saw through my clever lie. I suppose you just assumed that Nosferatu skins are sleuthing off.
Hell yeah! I knew it! I knew you were. I could just tell. Oh, man! I mean, with you being Nosferatu and all, it's kind of obvious. But it was like I could just sense you coming, you know? The name's Max Harry. Cool to meet you.
Are you a vampire? How do you know all this?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago. This guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Oh my God, dude.
Wasn't it hard to enter the world of vampires?
My new boss has set me up.
You said your goal was that.
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their
Vampire blood.
gains a little vampire
Vampire power.
that kind of stuff.
Well, you seem to enjoy it.
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug.
After the Slurpee.
Well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. Felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
And there's other places that you can suck nasty dudes on. Who was this nasty dude?
Man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
What do you do for him?
Oh, man. Wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude has been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
So, what's the problem?
Oh, man, this guy, this thing. got wild.
Thing!
Now it's
Got a thing for this guy.
watching me, you know? You see this guy appear around me all the time, like up in the distance watching me. He'll warp up next to me.
Woo! Want me to take care of it?
Hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. He's so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
I'll look into it for you.
Come on. Just come back and let me know the job.
Right on, man! Right on.
Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Can you tell me where I could get some weapons?
Matter of fact, I can. Go see my man Trip at the pawn shop. He won't sell the just
Pawn shop?
He'll Knox and he'll set you right up.
At the pawn shop. Well, thanks, Nox. You know what's funny? We're effectively doing work that is not equally compensated just because it gives us experience. And that's almost the telltale way, just work for me for exposure, my dude, sort of attitude. I'm just gonna murder an Asian vampire for exposure, my dude. Then the person might just throw me a couple crumbs extra. And I will be like, whoa, my man, my hacking's suddenly better. Wait, what's on the card? Virgil Crumb. What? I'm sorry. That is a failed screenshot. You look like you're about to eat the monitor that's taking the picture.
Area code 323 KL5.
Crumb Virgil.
Looks like somebody's been waiting in the queue quite a while to speak to yours truly. So, caller, why aren't you asleep?
Subject's corpse identified.
As in you have an insect problem?
Okay, well, time to head to the corpse searching facility. Wait, no, I mean the blood bank. He's muck digging it. Santa Monica, so calm. And the music here always just like reminds me of fairly like shitty detective games where it's like, detective game, find hidden clues in this picture. Because there's just like do. It's always something very, very calm. Which reminds me, I've been playing Let's Build a Zoo recently because, you know, Steam Summer Sale and everything, and I quite love that game. Except that for some reason, it is as simplistic of a zoo game as possible. Because the animals don't require that much care, you just need to breed them to trade them for like other animals and build enclosures that are big enough and everything. But the music for that game really sounds like you're on some sort of action drive-through, so it feels so incredibly out of place. Can I break into here? Yes, I can. Ooh, foxy boxes. Like my boxes, foxy. Music does just so much for the atmosphere. Put something suspenseful in a casual game and every person will be like, one more day, one more turn, one more day. I definitely need to earn that money to upgrade that bus. You going anywhere in particular? Maybe down here? No? Oh, damn it. Fuck it. Time to go to Foxy Boxes! And Boxy Foxes. That sounds like a failed furry trend. It's foxes, but box-shaped. My initial observations of city indicate that the Canaanites here are both scattered and unorganized. There's like 3 of them, my dude. There are 3 individuals, exactly, of note, but they seem to be involved in some sort of dispute. I shall continue to watch and listen. Sounds like you were given the throwaway thing by your organization, kind of like, you know, go and count the ducks for me. It's very important that we have that number. These Canaanites are a curious and fragile race. They waste the gift of their immortality on petty schemings and fleshly gain. We will have little problem making this city our own. You sound like a workaholic, my dude. Vampires already sound too serial half the time. It seems that my presence here was been noted by one of the Canaanites. A Nosferatu, I believe they are called. He has entrusted the responsibility of my surveillance to a bumbling mortal fool. I have begun to follow this so-called spy, a small amusing respite from my usual duties. Do you even have usual duties, my dude? Because you're just in this backwater place watching 3 people. It seems that I have drawn the attention of a newcomer, an agent of the prince. I know very little about this individual, but they seem to much more resourceful than most Canaanites I have observed. I will prepare myself in the event that our paths cross. It seems that I have... Oh, okay, I already read that one. 24. No! No! My typing skills don't leave me. The agent of whom I spoke before has discovered the corpse of Virgil Crumb. An altercation seems imminent. If I do not survive, let my last report state that Santa Monica is ripe for the taking. You will find little resistance if we come here by force, and then you're gonna be killed by a 1-day-old vampire. Oh yes, just kind of spying on people. That's his usual duties. Just being like, I can see you now. My dude, it is time to wither. You withered once and got confused. That is fairly unique. Have never met such a lame individual. Okay, so it's not because I don't have space. You could even give quests for other people that are also playing the Chronicles, saying that you just really want the panties of this very specific woman. Or even better, like pictures of their feet. Be like, yeah, I'll trade you the information for a price. If you really want to upset some people, but also be kind of correct, say that he was autistic in real life and then got embraced, and that just made it worse. Hello, Dizzy Plays. Ah, yes! The best kind of correct. Hello?
Hey! So,
Good to see you too.
on that thing we talked about.
Like, I did speak with Bertram.
Oh, cool. You'll be glad once we get this problem taken care of.
I already did it.
Oh, thank God! Oh, man! Yes! That thing was hounding me like every night. Look, still haven't heard anything from
Ah!
Sorry, okay? I'll still let him know.
When I have streaming weeks. Oh well, this is the antitribu mod. People spice things up when they mod. When I do stream, I tend to stream anywhere between like 3 a.m. my time to like even 7 a.m. my time. I get up for the evening and I go to sleep at like daytime. So this just becomes the comfy streaming time. Do you have any idea what that thing was?
Bertram said it's like a vampire, but different.
That explains a
Like
lot.
what they have in China instead of vampires. He said
Popsicles?
coming to California for some reason, I don't know.
That's very interesting, but I must be going right now. I know, he's just enjoying his punk makeover. True. I'll hate it if I ever find a job that absolutely requires that I drop this lifestyle. But I don't know how likely is that to ever happen. I am looking for a sewer grate, thank you. Yes, I have. A very, very, very long time ago, though. It is on my YouTube. From like a much younger Murta that didn't even have a webcam at the time. I'm pretty sure at that point, YouTube did not even like allow big videos, so it's like spliced like 10-minute parts. Oh yeah, I loved it. Especially when there's a confrontation and then they take like 10 minutes to effectively say, "You're a poopy head," to one another. Why is there just a person here? Excuse me? Oh, you know, it's very close to her boobs boobing boobily. Will this give me a masquerade violation? That's the question. No. And it also doesn't, like, give me Any humanity penalty. So it was just a random ass hunter. As they do, you know? Okay, so I'm aware that I need to go to Abraham's jewelry. But, there's a guy that tends to greet you if you get out from the taxi. What if I just walk backwards? We'll meet eventually, my dude.
Before. If I haven't seen you, neither has Isaac. So that's your next stop.
And you might be?
Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
I'll head there. Aw, that was so entertaining. While we're here, let's just see what we can do with Tommy Flayton.
Oh my! Well, I've almost completely lost my appetite. I wasn't aware this restaurant had a burn ward.
Can you look at my back and tell me if my boil is still oozing?
Oh, I'll never eat in this part of town again. Oh my!
Oof. Hey, at least I ruined his appetite. And his review, that was easy. I hate when a completely mundane thing happens and just your brain breaks. And then you're just a highly traumatized vampire because they never get over things.
Good evening, Neonate. Isaac Abrams. I've been expecting you. Seems the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffle in a little too often these nights. That baby-faced two-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me?
You know, you can technically eat DNA for breakfast. If you're kinky enough. I'm looking for a Nosferatu.
So, you've come to barter information with the sewer rats. LaCroix must really be desperate to be stooped to consorting with their kind, and asking for my help of all peoples.
I never asked for your help, dude. Any idea where I can find them, though? I'm now gonna ask for your help, dude.
Perhaps.
Oh!
Discuss how I might help you.
Just see how long you can subside, eh? I don't like where this conversation's headed.
Call me old-fashioned, but this is my barony, and as is tradition, a token of respect must be paid.
Touchstone just sounds so wrong. You don't really want to touch your stones. That would be worse. So, what do you want?
What I want is a simple exchange. Last week I paid for a certain item, a movie, and this evening I got an email saying that the seller is ready to deliver it. Unfortunately, he's become a bit paranoid all of a sudden. Won't meet me in person, won't drop it off, won't even answer his phone. Says he'll send the location of the pickup to a computer in the nearby internet cafe tonight. You see where I'm going with this?
You worry that it's a setup and sending me instead?
Speaking of paranoia, no. Simple pickups, all that's involved. Go to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe. Look for a directory named Joseph K.
It's my touchstones.
There'll be an email in there that will specify a nearby location. Meet the contact, pick up the item.
Can you make your touchstone a literal pair of balls? Because that would be very fitting. I'll head over immediately, then we're gonna discuss my issue.
Meantime, consider yourself a welcome guest in my barony.
Thank you!
Welcome to Hollywood.
I like Hollywood. It's very pretty. Very shiny, 10 out of 10. Would shine again. These are my touch stones. Wink, wink. And everyone in the party is just horrified. Okay, I'm just gonna be right back real quick. And then I'm gonna come back for like an hour's more of Bloodlines, where we just casually investigate Hollywood with no rhyme or reason. You know, I think that the gargoyle that's in Hollywood is unfortunately dressed, so we can't answer if gargoyles have balls. Did he ever say where he was meeting that dude? I think it was behind the thing, wasn't it? Behind the thing is a very specific location. There is another gargoyle that we can make, but he looks more like an alien. Need help. What are you looking for? Okay. Ah! I swear it was here. Oh, I need to go to the internet cafe. Sorry guys, got lost. If you're gonna continue doing that, I'm just gonna continue eating you guys. Oh, I think it's because of the increased hunter presence. Oh, that's bad. Now it's gonna be an even more increased hunter presence. Hey, speedy dude. Where is the internet cafe anyway? Is it here? It probably is here, isn't it? Definitely is here. Huh. Okay. This game does not like to be running for too long. When it is, it will start having memory issues, and it will start replacing random things with random things. You can't really Google something on a computer that was replaced by a sniper rifle scope. It just doesn't work very well. It's hard to believe, I know, but that is the truth. There we go. Let's download in properly, please. Oh, the computers are back. Well, whatever this is not supposed to be here, but we can work around that. Email. Kafka. Meet me in the alley behind the fast book. Alrighty then. Fast buck is this way. Before that, though, I can visit the asshole with a P. There's a P in his asshole. And it's very fitting for Torador. Thankfully, nobody cares if I rob. You got a problem?
The sun's gone down.
So?
Never mind.
Who are you?
Why don't you ask everyone else in the world? They'd know.
Come on, tell me.
Ash, there. Now go tell your friends so they don't bug me.
Nice to meet you.
I bet.
What's your problem?
The sun's gone down.
Yeah, it does that a lot.
Never mind.
Don't like your attitude. Oh, what big eyes you have! Look, I don't want to hurt you, but I will if you keep this up. You have a death wish or something.
Say yes with me and understand. I didn't care anymore. I could just do it. Just walk out of here and do it. Maybe I live, maybe I don't. What's the difference?
What are you talking about?
You didn't see them?
Who?
Hunters and fun inside my club. Trying to leave, don't move on. So I had to ask myself, if I go out here, how many I take out? Or the judge stop at the tip? I could just walk in right now, raise a viewer, do it. And I guess the only reason
I never dance in front of other people.
figure out why it doesn't bother
And I rarely involve my legs because I'm used to listening to music like this. Well, maybe I can help you.
Isaac send you.
No,
What the hell would be your motivation to help me?
because I'm a nice person, douchebag.
And what do you propose we do?
You could switch clothes with someone in this club.
Look at that idea from a sitcom. Look around the club. You'll take it up.
I find it the funniest that you can actually succeed like that. What's my persuasion at? Not a lot. Let's have it at least at one more.
Yikes. Their carnival is now.
I'm doing this new game show where we give people cash for doing crazy things.
Cash? What do I have to do?
Just switch clothes with one of our celebrity contestants.
Sure, I can do that. I thought you were going to make me eat a tarantula to stick a worm in.
Go to the bathroom and switch clothes with our celebrity. She'll pay you.
Get the clothes.
Go into the men's room, change clothes with the guy in there.
You better hope they get these hunters when they're empty, see? Because all Bo's gonna do is have a laugh. If it works. Here. Totally thanks.
It will be well spent. Yeah, he probably knows Nosferatus. There are probably quite a lot of them in Hollywood. I mean, there is their nest underneath the cemetery. Nest is probably the wrong word, it makes them sound like birds. Excuse me, I'm just nesting over here. Hey!
Yeah? What do you want?
Are you the guy with the tape Isaac sent me?
Yeah? I mean, what? Who the hell is Isaac? I don't know anyone named Isaac. Get lost, bitch!
You get lost, dork. What the hell is going on here?
Alright. Sorry. It's just that... I mean, something is... I just want out of this whole thing. I don't want anything to do with that damn tape.
Imagine Nosferatu's touchstones. Why? What's going on?
I don't know. I mean, when it comes to video, I've seen everything. And I do mean everything.
This is the Nosferatu nest.
It's sick.
They're gonna hatch at any moment now.
It is. I know it. It's real and it scares the hell out of me.
Is it really that bad?
Oh, you have no idea. It's disgusting. That girl. The things that are happening to her. It just ain't right, man.
That just sounds like a really good evening.
No. Something's wrong. Something's after me. I swear to God, something's
Oh,
after
stop watching cursed videotape, you doofus. What are you talking
me.
about?
Every place I go, wherever I look, I see things.
Have you tried meds for that?
Phone rings. I hear there's something breathing on the other end and... Shit. I'm out, man. I'm out of this whole thing.
Just give me the tape.
I don't have it. I stashed it someplace. Look, you need to find Ginger's swans. Huh? What the hell was that?
I look so great.
Shit. Did you see that?
Very
Get the
alive.
fuck out of here. What the... Oh, Christ!
All you had to do was not run away from me. Okay, let's go and find the ginger swan cookie. Very tasty. I love ginger. Currently my tea is ginger flavored. It's very nice. Did I run past... Oh, that's the internet cafe. I was like, where am I going? Sure, it was here somewhere. It's round. I do enjoy that thing just hanging over there. I'm also enjoying the fact that all other people just tolerate my ugly ass. Swan, a name synonymous with beauty and glamour to this day, was the great celebrity of the late 40s and early 50s. Her credits included such movies like Gilded Hummingbirds and When No Means Yes. Aha! After her passing in 1954, she was interred in Hollywood Forever Cemetery Mausoleum. Wonder who ate her. There is a mission that I absolutely hate. Inside, inside here. I think we might want to try and do it. Thank you. Oh, forgot that I can't fly. Hate when that happens. Yep, if you're not a Nosferatu.
Whoa there, Sugar Puss.
I don't think he's into me.
Damn near blew your head off. Thought you might be a zombie.
Who are you?
Name's Romero. I'm the caretaker here. Well, that is, I don't exactly keep people from getting in, although that is part of my job. No, you see, I'm here to make sure nothing gets in.
Yes! Oh, hey there, sweet vagina! I nearly blew your brains off.
See, it's like this. Every night around this time for the past, several months now, the dead have been getting up with an itch to stroll down Hollywood Boulevard. Nobody knows why, but they're working on it. Till they figured out they needed a volunteer to patch the problem, and I stepped forward. Problem temporarily solved, the Baron's happy, I get to shoot zombies, and guarantee I get my blood for another month. I've carved out a nice niche here.
So all you do is shoot zombies?
Shoot them, blow them away, frag them, whatever the situation calls for. Sometimes I throw in chopping and dicing just to mix it up.
Sounds fun!
You're telling me. As far as I know, I'm the only person around Hollywood who considers marksmanship an art. A lot of the stiffs around.
He could have stuck it in one of them if he was into it.
Bonus. I love my job.
Plenty of them were even moving.
By the way, hey, you wouldn't be interested in watching the place while I go handle some business, would you? I'm not supposed to leave.
Oh, to be fair, I'm a Samedi, which is literal sleuthing zombie.
Like one time these goths snuck in. Ooh, wasn't pretty.
What do I have to do?
I'll be back in about 5 minutes. If you should see any zombies in that
He
time,
gets his rocks off really fast.
Now, they're dead. So you're either gonna have to hack them up good.
He would take like several minutes to find a prostitute at the very least. And then he would like come in 30 seconds and then he would take several minutes going back. Turn into a zombie if they bite you?
No. Just hurts like a bitch.
Alright, I'll take over.
Fantastic. Only one rule. Nothing gets out. Keep them away from the front and back gates. Here, this might come in handy. Back in 5.
Got it, goodbye. This is the shittiest possible mission. I wanna know if necromancy works on zombies the same way it does on everything else. A bit is an understatement. Oh, this is clean for now. It gets a little bit hard too. But then, you know, it goes away after a while. Yeah, I can see why. That's a gate. The other gate's up there. I normally just choose to shag the guy. Like, no matter who I play as, I normally just choose to shag the guy. You guys distracted by this one at all? Hope you are. Let me just throw in save in here so that we don't need to go through all that waiting again. I might want to start using something faster. Works a lot better if you can do headshots. There was co-op and one of you could cover one door and the other the other, it would work very easily. Unfortunately, that isn't the case. Let me just leave a zombie in here. Not necessarily, you just need to move from place to place. Definitely spending too long in here. Okay, I do believe that they are fighting the zombies. Can the downstairs gate survive 8 seconds? Yes.
They'd come out while I was gone. Guess that means they're learning. Yeah, finish one lesson, would you?
That one you can nearly sneak past. And if you want to feed off them, you can, and you can take as long as you want. No thanks, it feels like I'm killing my own reflection.
Very nice. Whole time I was getting that six-pack, I kept thinking, I might have made a mistake. Can't believe I missed out on tonight's action. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night. Hey, let me give you something for the assist.
Sure, what you got?
What have I got to give? I can give you a couple boxes of ammo, or if you need it, I can try to improve your aim with a gun.
Well, teach me how to fire a firearm.
When you fire, keep your eyes on the target even after you shoot. And use the sight, that's what it's there for. And style doesn't count for jack if you can't hit anything. Keep that Glock to the side, crowd in the movies. Ah, would you look at the time? $1 Million Midnight movie's about to start. Tonight's Teen Mummy meets Hercules Jr. Keep the sun off your face, Ace. See ya.
Yeah, goodbye. Thankfully, apparently the zombies only come out for 5 minutes at a time. I'm so happy that that's over now. Unfortunately, I do not have to go in there and, like, find the tape. Just why I came there to begin with, and then the game was like, nah, you don't want to be here. Goodbye. Oh, the Chinatown lady gets me every time. And he's like, oh, I can give you some ammo, or I can teach you how to shoot. And, you can just go into his house and steal the ammo anyway. My absolute favorite fighting style is with fists. It definitely does not work against the Chinatown boss lady. Well, good night, Furnace RPG. Oh, what the hell's going on? I don't speak random caps lock. You too. Have good dreams. What the shit are you talking? I hate this one. Leave me alone. Yep. This is not the last time you see them either. The goal here is to merely survive. So outside of that one, there's absolutely no reason for me to do anything. I will throw in a save. Where? And that's one of them antitribu only encounters for, you know, the clan quest. I never figured out what they're about, and I don't think I ever will. Hey, it's me, the invisible mummy man. Apparently we got stuck in a cutscene. New thing, I definitely want to work off my timer before the time stops. Just so that it can trigger properly. Because I think the enemy just goes, I don't know where they are. Now you definitely know where I am. That thing looks like it has multiple arms. Looks like it has more arms than it should. And again? Don't know who you are nor what you're talking about, mate. Just here for tiny teeny string bikini. No, wait. Yay! Got the tip. Oh, come on. They were celebrities. They were probably buried in something flattering. There are too many people wanting to kill head vampire on the beach for my liking. You go to the graveyard to, you know, tan. That's what you do. Let me out. Yay! I got let out. If someone doesn't sleep with you as a Nosferatu, can you call them a Nosferatu-phobe? Can you be like, you're just discriminating because of my looks? And then the person will be like, well, duh. That's how attraction works, you doofus. This lady has blonde hair, but she looks very bald. this kind of universe, surely somebody out there would be fetishizing Nosferatus. They would be like, oh, give me that bald-headed, toothy gremlin any day. They're my favorite. Have you looked at the length of their fingers? Great for fingering. Bit sharp, but still. Here.
I didn't doubt you'd find this, and I apologize if I was overly imperious before. A reflex action. I get a lot of young blood in here forgetting their place. I'll assist you as reasonably as I can with your task. But first, this tape. I'm in a hurry to find out what's behind all the hype, so get comfortable. I do have a feeling that whatever's here may be of use to both of us.
Imagine if this tape wasn't a couple of minutes long, but we sat down to watch like actual 2-hour movie. And you're just like there, sitting on Isaac's floor, eating some popcorn. Look, if you're gonna run through a house and die, you must at least look good doing it.
It's more disturbing than I was led to believe. You can understand my concern now, can't you?
Why the hell did I need to see that? Do you get off on it?
Happens that around the time this snuff film started circulating, the Nosferatu disappeared. I tried to elicit their help in tracking down the source, and for the first time in all these years, I was dismayed by their absence.
Ah, yes. No eye, no beholder. Problem solved. How do you usually contact them?
Usually I just put the word out I'm looking for them, and sooner or later, they appear.
So you think this tape has something to do with their disappearance?
I assume it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem though, in that the film's in.
Look, if there's enough money.
Is damaged. We need a complete copy.
Why? Okay?
Behind the spit-shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory, there's another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of it.
Don't worry, it's about to move online.
I have no doubt the film's found its way to another smut peddler. I'd ask around.
You don't want to get your hands dirty, do you, Torador?
I get them plenty dirty when a neonate doesn't know their place. Not one brick of this city's Camarilla ground, so mind your manners. That's all I ask of visitors to my streets.
I have some questions before I go.
Certainly.
Tell me about Ash.
Ash. Where do I begin? 7 years ago, I saw a casting session for what would become Negative Zero. The moment I set eyes on him, the passion of his performance, I knew he had it.
Go on.
I hadn't seen anything like him since Clift or Dean. He had the looks, the charisma, allure, that undefinable quality that makes a film legend. My first movie with him made him a sensation, and it also changed him.
How?
Once everyone knew who he was, I no longer did. The parties, the drinking, the sports cars, the women. One night when I came to discuss his next role, I found him nearly dead of an overdose. And I couldn't let him go.
Oh god, withdrawal as a vampire sounds awful. You made him your child to save him?
I acted on impulse. I'd seen so many others die before their time, but with Ash, I had a chance to prevent that fate.
So what happened?
It devastated Ash. He still wanted to act, but I denied him his place in the limelight. He had to lie to his friends about his new lifestyle. He had to feed. I gave him a club, a scrap of his former glory. I did everything I could to facilitate the change.
Does he hate you?
He feels obligated to me. I don't think he hates me. Resents me, maybe. I am his sire, and he is my child, and there is a responsibility and respect inherent in that bond, even if we are no longer the friends we were.
Well, thank you for laying your feelings to me. I'm not too sure why. I'm literally like 1 day old. You knew me for 10 minutes. That's very open of you. Tell me about yourself.
In your lifetime, unwittingly or not, you have seen an Isaac Abrams production. As the financier of 30% of American film's top 100 movies, you must have. Being the Baron of Hollywood, I can do any project.
I don't know. We're not saying enough of how does it make you feel. Did you produce Ape Race 2 or Ghost Brother? I love those.
I make exemplary, not excremental films.
Can I be in the movie?
Unless you're the most spectacular actor I've never heard of, your look would be a tough sell. But don't take it too hard. Once you're dead, there's no such thing as good publicity.
Yeah, just take out a notebook going, Did you have any mommy issues growing up? What's your favorite person you worked with?
Stewart, Lean, Hitchcock, Wilder, Holden, Dean, Scorsese, De Niro, and last but not least, Ash, my child. I remember some studio suit lost in time telling me the only thing they could use Bogart for was to move furniture. Certainly.
What can you tell me about the Nosferatu?
The Nosferatu? I pity them, but I loathe their presence. I deal with them when it's necessary. I know they're beneath my city somewhere, but only they know where. They respect my streets and I keep my politics out of their sewers. But I don't trust them by any stretch of the word.
Can you imagine going to the sewers to do some politicking?
Certainly.
Anything else I can do in this city?
There is something, but it involves a gargoyle. I can see that's got your attention.
It depends. Do I get some touchstones from the gargoyle? Tell me about this gargoyle.
It's taken up residence in my beloved Asian theater. It is closed now, but that's beside the point. I sent some people to evict it.
The touchstones tend to be kind of low-hanging next to like one long stick. I'm interested, but how exactly does one deal with a
It's a
gargoyle?
walking block of stone with a taste for blood. I'd suggest whatever method doesn't result in you being eviscerated. In truth, I'd rather have it as an ally, but I doubt it's going to be chatty. Here's the key for the theater. I'll leave it up to you.
I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna leave now. I don't have any further questions. To caress the stones. To rub against the stones. Can the stone get any harder? That's the question. If you're stoned, is your heart on like permanent? I know, right?
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into the Deb of Night. Nobody to fall asleep next to? Go ahead and pull the radio into bed. That's what I'm here for. And hey,
Is it time for the weird ass people attack yet?
Put your hands up! Put your fucking hands up right now!
But I'm robbing it here.
To speak to yours truly.
I said open it, fucktard.
Oh God!
Fuck, third.
Don't hurt me!
God damn, you're pretty.
Crickets are keeping you up.
What are you
or
doing, man?
You have nightmares about
having
them.
some
Help me
fun.
out here.
No. Don't you know?
Please, just...
When you fall asleep,
That's
they
right,
can crawl
bitch.
into your mouth or your
Beg
ears
for it.
or your nose.
Look,
You can't
leave her
prevent it if
alone.
you're
Shut your
asleep.
fucking hole and open the register!
That's some great facial animations. 10 out of 10, very enjoyable. Anyway, as I was saying, I was just robbing in here. Oh god damn it, really?
They voluntarily eat insects in some countries.
What When did I last save? What time is it now? No using stupid abilities in stupid place with stupid people. Stupid cutscene. Or else they go, ah, that is a vampire. Oh no. Whatever shall we do? It just appeared out of nowhere.
And you've tuned into the Deb of Night. Nobody to follow.
Put your hands up! Put your fucking
Can I
hands up
skip
right
this
now.
cutscene, please?
Hey,
No.
hey, why don't you call me sometime? Area code 323 KL5.
Oh God, don't hurt me.
Somebody's been waiting in the queue.
God damn, you're pretty.
So, caller,
What are you
why
doing,
aren't you
man?
Just having some fun.
Insects. I
Please,
assume
just.
you have an insect
That's
farm,
right, bitch.
or tripping crickets are
Beg
keeping you
for it.
up, or
Look,
you have
leave
nightmares
her
about them.
alone.
Shut your fucking hole and open the register.
Whoever did the voice for the Register Man did it either exactly the same way as the original Register Man. You killed the Register Man!
You know, they voluntarily eat insects.
God damn it!
Moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into the Deb of Night. Nobody to fall asleep. And hey, you call me sometime. Area code AL5KT.
If only I could sneakily at least take one of them out. Rarely do they like immediately start firing. We'll throw down a save because these ones are really annoying to deal with. Also, their first response to seeing me was to just shoot the girl. Hello!
Help me out here.
What combat? Oh, her corpse disintegrated.
Whoa, Jesus, man, Jesus. You were like, Jesus, I've never seen anything like that. I was gonna jump in and help out, but Jesus, man, thanks. Listen,
I was gonna do this stealthily, but then the game was like, no using your abilities.
You know, they voluntarily eat insects in some countries.
What kind of skills?
Seriously, bro, I've got mad skills at haggling down the price, yo.
This has to be a quest that was in the game. He sounds identical.
50% less than what he's asking. When he tells you you're fucking crazy, turn to walk away. He'll call you back, and then you can make a more realistic offer.
Let's see who
Before
else
you
we
know
got.
it, you guys will be haggling, and you'll walk away with a damn good deal.
We are great at supporting wobbly mountains of flesh.
No, thank you.
I see. So, have
Jesus,
you done any other kinds of writing?
could have been the end of me tonight.
You must be at least as high as this counter to buy alcohol, porn, and or cigarettes,
So,
bro.
if you haven't really written anything, how can
You don't like my stoop?
Oh.
Because I once fixed my toilet.
Welcome to
doesn't make
Red
me a
Spot,
bummer.
home of the Monstro Face.
Is there anyone in the city that doesn't call themselves
Oh, Monstro Face!
or
Favorite
director?
beverage for 89.
Don't you think you're doing a
Damn, I'm
disservice to
sorry.
those
I
who
just can't
actually
get over
make
your
a living in
face,
these art
dude.
forms by deeming yourself
It's alright, I get it all the time.
You need face? I My bad, dog. Do you need anything?
Well, wouldn't that make you a critic? Let's see if anyone else agrees. Line 2. Are you ready for
Anything exciting or unusual?
Always.
And would you
You
please
should come out and
state
see
what
my
you do
band,
for
A Bowl
a
of Cereal. We're playing tomorrow night at the Crematorium. No cover for chicks.
Perfect.
We're
Do you
gonna
read a lot of
ruin the
screenplays?
place.
Don't get me started.
Well, for our writer on the phone, here's your
Anything else I should know about?
Yeah.
Is that
The
okay,
Vesuvius
Line 2?
rocks.
Tell me, dude.
They don't let me in anymore, but damn the girls in there, dude.
What did he do?
Smuggling me, if you're into that kind of thing,
Okay, so this guy, he's like a...
Possibly. Well, it's one big target.
You really asked me about the special, you know?
He's got this partner who's new and...
What's the special?
I'm glad you asked that, baby. Seeing as how you look trustworthy or something, I got this special where you buy some really expensive burrito tots with grapefruit juice. You get a free weapon of your choice, bro. You interested?
Of course. Now, I want a new outfit. Thank you. I will also sell these things. There we go. Clutter my inventory a little.
You're gonna option it or not?
Writer dude? Roger.
Ooh! The top hat. I approve of the top hat. I also have a butt cape. Specifically on the butt. I'm looking for a tape.
You mean like hardcore girl on kangaroo action and stuff? Yeah, my man Flint at Sinden hooks me and my crew up for all the stuff they don't even allow on the internet.
Final thoughts, guys?
Wisconsin. I have some other things I'm working on too. I got some pretty
I'm sorry, what? Actually, it's more of a horror snuff tape.
Sorry, Roger. The only one that gets to give out their number on this show is me. And if anyone was thinking of asking what I'm wearing, that number again is 323-KL5.
No, or I can get a copy.
We're gonna take a short commercial break.
You should talk to him.
You can stop thinking about
Thanks, Lassen. Bye.
Does your penis always seem to be getting...
You hear anything new about the serial killer?
This isn't just need to close the trunk. Ironic, is it?
One more nail in this birdhouse of yours.
I know that people are into horses, but I never heard girl on kangaroo before.
You don't have to let this happen to you. Hi, I'm Dr. Fred Tuck. Don't let your penis interfere with the quality of your life anymore.
What else goes on around here? Anything interesting?
Sex changes in my career, and not one of my patients has ever asked for their tackle box back. Come to Tuck Sex Exchange in the next month, and I'll give
Tuck
you
Sex Exchange?
Don't let your piece interfere with your piece.
Just walk in, my man, and get your bits chopped up. They're gonna make for great touchstones.
Internet access?
Mom, the internet's all slow again.
I'm not your mom. I'm the creature that evolved out of your mom.
Sick of unwanted spam.
Oh, another email message from my old college roommate, Rod Hughes. Oh my.
Rod Hughes.
Frustrating to log on?
Error 432, network access remote server memory allocation assessment table exceeded. Hard drive
Mayday?
will now commence.
Chen.
Looking for something that requires no logons, no unwanted
Women Whaler
no
Beach.
technical problems whatsoever?
Aw, Troika.
Yes, the original internet.
Worm. Energy.
Prepare to destroy the largest dam in America. Again.
Slipperpunks?
This Hoover will be caught with
Pain and suffering.
And only this renegade cop and his ex-wife's manicure.
Slums downtown living. Greed. Doggies.
I'll just file you
Dead bird.
OA.
This summer.
Very direct magazines.
The heat is on. The fix is in. The dogs are out. The game
is Need cash
The
ATM.
chips are down. The stakes are high. The odds are low. The danger is huge. The payoff is slim. Friendships will be made. Rules will be broken. Wrongs will be righted. And no unturned stone will be left. Get ready to be turned inside out and upside down. Hoover 2, Hydroelectric Boogaloo. The best damn movie you'll see this year.
The Surgeon General has determined that cigarette smoking can cause cancer, lung disease, emphysema, diarrhea, jock itch, VD, alien invasion, swampfoot, and may lead to the death of cute little puppies. Alright. Well, anyways, this is us in Hollywood. And when we come back, we're gonna continue. But for now, I actually need to go and start doing my work.
And hey, why don't you call me?
So yeah,
Area code
thank you all for watching, and I will see you the next time. It was very fun to be here. So I hope I'm gonna see you all again sometime soon.